That was a very frustrating result. Um, because I feel like we were the better team. We were better than Toluca. And we only came away with 1 point. Now, I think that as soon as we got that red card, um, Tena started making changes that were incorrect. And I said it as the game was going on. So it's not like hindsight is 2020. I said it during the game. He went all too defensive. It was really a bad timing because Chapo Sanchez got injured. We were winning 2-1. Chapo Sanchez got injured, and then he had to be subbed out. And immediately in the next play, Ronaldo Cisneros, who had been having a great game, trying to win a header, he lifted his arm and he hit an opponent, and he was already on a yellow. And it's just unfortunate because I know he didn't mean it, but it was a yellow, and thus he got the red card. But in those moments is when you want to see something better from your coach. You want to see that he can make changes as the game is going on, depending on the needs of the squad. And immediately, what he did was he opted to. He took out Chofis, and he put in Pollo, and then he put in Calderon, and he took out. Right now, I'm failing to remember who he took out for some reason. Oh, he took out Beltran. And so I think that was the wrong call because Beltran, once we had the ball, he was giving good passes forward to the side. He is really good at keeping the possession of the ball, like helping our team keep possession. And a couple of times I saw Gallito make the wrong pass, like make the pass incorrectly, and then we would lose the ball again and we'd have to go back. He was like immediately when we got that red card, he was like, all right, let's go back, everybody. And there were like 25 minutes left of the game. So obviously Toluca was going to be putting a lot of pressure, and we were lucky to not only concede one during that time where we were down a man. So once again, Tena leaves me asking a lot of questions. Time and time again, coach after coach, they have failed to give Beltran this team. Give him this team. Let him orchestrate everything because he's so smart on the ball. He knows what the team needs. He rarely loses the ball. Rarely. I actually believe that if Beltran would have stayed on the field, and if we would have had a right back, an actual right back, in our bench, then we could have won this game. We could have held on, even though it's really hard down when you're down a man. We could have held on. Also, if obviously Ronaldo Cisneros hadn't been red carded, it would have been way better. But I'm talking even with that red card, I think that we needed a right back there, an actual right back, because Briseño was playing right back, and he was getting found out a lot. He's not good at timing when he's supposed to go for the ball when he's a right back. But speaking of, I'm going to go down every player. So let's start with Antonio Rodriguez. He made a couple mistakes towards the end right there. He missed the punch, and Briseño had to come and save our ass. But other than that, I think he did pretty good. Ponce had a fantastic first half. The second half, obviously, he was tired. He did pretty good, pretty good. Um, on that side, he almost scored an own goal though. That was crazy. Sepulveda, amazing job today, winning everything. He when he's on the ball, he doesn't look nervous. He's really good. The one thing about Sepulveda I don't like is he'll get the ball sometimes and he'll just keep pushing up, keep pushing up. Beltran is there as an option. Nope, not gonna pass it to Beltran. Keep pushing up, keep pushing up, and that freaks me out when he does that, because he crosses the midfield, and it's like you're either gonna make a pass eventually or lose the ball. And luckily, when he did that today, he was fouled, so we kept the ball. But I don't know. It freaks me out when he does that. Iramir, man of the match. He is fantastic. He is the best Mexican center back right now. I'm not afraid to say it. He is doing so well. He is there right on time, right when we need him. He comes in with a good slide tackle, a good header. Amazing. His timing, his character when he's on the ball, he knows what to do. His forward passes are so freaking good, dude. He'll jump a line. Toluca, a whole line, he'll jump it with a pass, and it's freaking amazing. Chapo Sanchez got injured, but he was doing pretty good. But I don't like this whole Chapo Sanchez and Brizuela connection. I'm not seeing it. It's not doing enough. Molina, I don't know. I need to watch the first Toluca goal first. Again, I mean, but Molina, I think, because it was really unlucky. But I don't know if the way that he was putting his foot was the wrong way, because it deflected off of him and then it went straight to the goal. So there's some questions to be asked there about the way Molina was trying to defend that ball. If he would have just let it go, Toño would have grabbed it easily. It was not a good shot. Beltran, fantastic goal, fantastic player. I'm so excited every time I see this guy on the ball and off of it too. He makes quick passes. He's smart. He knows what he's going to do before he grabs the ball. It's fucking amazing to watch. He's probably my favorite player along with Lopez right now. Chofis, in the first half, I would have liked him to see more. I would have liked to see him with the ball more, but he was doing great either way. Putting in good passes. Ponce had a great opportunity to filter the ball to Chofis, but the pass was just too heavy, dude. I was so pissed when I saw that, because Chofis would have been by himself in front of Tala if Ponce hadn't passed it too hard. Oh my god. Antuna, I predicted he would start on the left, and he did, because Tena insists with Brizuela on the right, which is freaking ridiculous. And Antuna was doing a good job of carrying the ball, making forward runs on that left side. But once he had the ball in the final third, he would close himself off, because he was trying to dribble with the right foot, and he's got nothing on the left. And Salinas, the Toluca right back, had a very easy time defending against Uriel Antuna when he was meant to put in a cross or any type of final product. So he was really hindered on that side. He couldn't do much. And why did we do that? To keep Brizuela on the field, which was time and time again. Brizuela messes up. He will bother, disrupt our other players, confuse them, and he himself will lose the ball. It's so frustrating to watch him right now. He is so bad, and he has been so bad for a long time. And I don't know why he's still on the side. I don't know what he's doing to Tena to keep him in the starting 11. But it's time for him to go. I think that Brizuela should have been on the bench. Antuna should have been on the right, and someone like Angulo should have been on the left, or Chicote on the left as a left winger. Ronaldo Cisneros, he is so good. He does things that JJ can't. He passes it to his teammates. Like when he gets the ball, he's already passing it off. Laying it off and moving into spaces. His assist today was fantastic vision. Like when the ball so Chapo crossed it and then it was deflected. So Ronaldo had a little bit of time to decide what to do, and he saw Beltran wide open and he chested it to him in a matter of a split second. He decided to do that, and Beltran ripped it with his left foot, first time volley. Amazing goal. But he got 2 yellows, and both of them were pretty silly. I think he'll feel disappointed about that, as he should. And if I were him, I'd go into the dressing room and I would apologize to all of my partners, because he really hindered us. But I think the main culprit in this result, this 2-2 draw to Toluca, is Luis Fernando Tena, because I don't know, man. He's like he was too I hate to sound this simple, like it's a very simple answer, but he was way too defensive, way too scared when we went a man down. But overall, I think that, like, all things considered, this isn't the worst result for us. I really wanted to win because we're better than Toluca. We're way better than them. But they were very lucky to come back both times. And when we conceded that first goal, I even said it. I was like, I'm not scared, because I knew we were better than them. It was 1-1, but I knew we could beat them. And even when Ronaldo Cisneros was sent off, I didn't know what Tena was gonna do yet exactly, and so I still had hope that we could beat them, because I knew that Beltran could lead us, and that we have better players. I believe that. But I think Tena completely dropped the ball here. I'm very disappointed. And now, like, we're dropping points that we should be getting. We should be getting these points. And it's frustrating because, this is a game where we played better. We are better. And we still can't get the 3 points. You know what I'm talking about? Like, we're going to play games where we're the weaker side later in this tournament. We can't be dropping points here where we are the better team. Toluca, they have a lot of names, but they're really not very good at all. Yeah, man, I'm just really disappointed that we couldn't get the win. But I am pretty happy to see that our squad is really good. Our players are amazing. We have a great team, you guys. It's just Tena. I'm not sure about. He keeps making me wonder what the hell he's doing. But I hope. All we can do is hope that he'll get it right next time. The key is to give the team to Beltran. Always, dude. Keep Beltran on that pitch. He's amazing. And if you're not gonna have Beltran, put in Dieter. Seriously. All right. So this was the post match for Chivas versus Toluca. 2-2, Jornada 3, Clausura 2020. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you after the Copa game this Tuesday, where we have to come back from 2-1 in order to advance in that tournament. Peace out, homies.